Hello! It's Friday the 26th of February 2021. This is my second vlog of February and I'm going to concentrate on one topic: vaccinations. I was going to say several hundred, but I will say many of you have contacted me to ask me my opinion as to whether to vaccinate or not. The answer from my side is yes, and this is my little card that will show that I have had my first jab, and I've got to wait, I think, until April until I can get my second jab. It may come earlier, don't know. First of all, I want to praise the scientists who managed to get a vaccine together so quickly, and I just hope that it does work as promised. I also want to praise the NHS staff for monitoring and managing the vaccination program, and that millions of people have now been vaccinated. Thank you for your time and effort. And the question has come up about whether we need a vaccine passport. Now, for those outside our shores, there has been a phrase, no jab, no job. All I can say is, as far as I'm aware, in the UK, nobody can be forced to take a vaccine or anything that they don't want to. I know that some people in the United States have told me that they can't take their kids to school unless they have proof of an MMR jab. So that's something to sort of take on board. Of course, there are people who have genuine reasons for not having a jab. You know, it could be medical. It could be that they're just too weak, or they have allergies of some sort. And there may be other genuine reasons too, but I feel, personally, that in the main, those of you that have no valid reason not to have a jab should just think about other people. The jab, hopefully, will protect us from catching COVID, or it'll at least reduce the chances of catching COVID. And also, it appears that it reduces the chance of us spreading COVID. So I think there's a duty to take it. Yes, there are conspiracy theories, and yes, there are those who don't believe it actually works. That is nature of things. I don't know why the conspiracy theories come and that people believe them, but they do. An example I can give from across the pond: President James Garfield was shot, and he was shot at a train station, so he was in a public, dirty area. And at the same time, around that time, there was a British scientist called Joseph Lister who was trying to promote sanitation and sterilisation. But the Americans wouldn't have it because they didn't believe it. They didn't believe in sterilisation. So consequently, poor old James Garfield had several doctors and other people rummaging into his wound to try and get the shot out of his body. But all they ended up doing was infecting him. And the poor sod, he took months to die. 2 or 3 months before he died, but he died of incredible infection. So the would-be assassin didn't kill James Garfield. His doctors did. So just take that little story on board and just have your jab. There is a saying over here: don't be a dick, take the prick.